watching me. I'm John K. Today I have a suggestion message with you guys who are watching me today. So as you watch me, there's something very bad I feel within me about religion, about Christian religion. Christian religion, there are so many things going wrong. Brothers, if you can agree with me, there are many things that is going wrong in Christianity. When you hear it, is it really those people are called by God? Or have anyone heard the voice of God, brothers and sisters? Or have God spoken to someone's ear? That is why every day conflicts, confusion, misunderstanding, just like politics also. Politics is always confusion. It's either someone die or someone win. It's either someone destroy or either someone gain. Just like Christianity also. Every day, the kind of divisions, the kind of conflicts, the kind of fighting, the kind of attacks, it goes on. As you just see the fellow brothers photo, this is our Ofori Silverster from Florida, America, Orlando. According to the news I heard, he have been jailed. He have been charged for 145 years in prison or death sentence. You see, when we talk of judgment, brothers, don't think you are going to stand somewhere. God is going to judge all people all over the world. He's going to gather us and judge us. No. Your judgment is right here on this earth. Just as the writers of the Bible said, judgment must begin, and it must begin in the house of the Lord. Paul said it. And he said, if the righteous are scarcely to be saved, how is the unrighteous people? So those who so claim righteous, you'll be hearing insults, as the other photo from the Nigerian pastor Obiomu or something like that. He insulted Daddy Free so badly. Yeah, Daddy Free also believe in the gospel. He preach what he also study. Everybody say his mind or her mind on social media. But those who are targeting Daddy Freeze, it's not because of anything. Brother, think about it. Why is it that Daddy Freeze have been targeting? Is it because of the Bible that the Freeze have targeting? Or is it because of good news? Holy Bible. Brothers, we all learn Bible at home. But it does not mean Bible is my remote control. That Bible will control my daily life. No. I read and live my life according to my own desire. So is for you also, brother. Live your life according to how your heart tells you. It's not that maybe there's something you desire to do it, but you know it is not evil. And see, Bible say I should not go this side. Bible say I should not go this side. Bible say I should not go that way. Bible say I should not go that way. Brother, don't let your life should be like a remote control. It's like your child. It is you who teach your child. That is physically. You will teach your child what to do and he follows. Tomorrow you'll be doing something. The child definitely is you are the remote control of that child. My mother said I should not go that side. But as gradually he's be growing up, those charges you charge him not to go here, not to go there, he'll be having his own freedom way to do it. So is the Bible. You can read the Bible, you can learn the Bible, but let it not be your remote control. I don't say don't accept the Bible or don't follow. But the following meaning I mean is that leave it as you read it, you think about it, you follow your own daily heart as well. Like example, Bible said, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Okay, good. My friends have invited me to a place, and I went to them, and they want us to go and sit down in the club to drink beer or to have some fun, to eat there. Because you heard say, let's go and drink beer. You say, no, I will not go. Why? Say no, because your mind is telling you, Bible said you should not follow a multitude to do evil. So you are thinking that going to drink beer in that Chinese restaurant or that restaurant is evil. Don't think like that, brothers. The so-called religious people, they are causing confusion today in the churches. Look at how this man insulted Daddy Freeze. Bastard! Insulted Daddy Freeze, who is so good in preaching as a teacher online. Daddy Freeze don't have a building. He don't have a building whereby he sit down and preach, go to as a church. Daddy Freeze always preach in his house through online. And many people watch him, including myself. I also watch Daddy Freeze continuously. Daddy Freeze always said the truth. When he heard some pastors misquoted the message, he will reply that thing immediately. See, it is not like that. It is like this. Everybody understands the Bible according to his own way. But when you compare, you hear from this one, you hear from this one, you realize what the other side, like that, the Freeze is saying is true. Yeah, because we have been following this, our big pastors, for so many years. And we know what has been going on, and we know what is going on to now. So now, my point is that this pastor who insulted Daddy Freeze, he said, by their fruit ye shall know them. As the Bible said it. By their fruit ye shall know them. We don't condemn him, but he's also a human being. There is fault in everybody's life. The Bible said it somewhere, behold, I was young. I think in the book of Proverbs, or I have forgotten it. Behold, I was young, but now I am old. I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. It is there. That is what Bible said. But it does not mean it is there. No righteous man who never goes poor. No righteous man who never be in need. That's what I mean. There will be no righteous man on this earth who will never be in need. You will be in need by all means. As long as you are a human being, you are living right here on this earth, you will be in need. But that is what Bible said. There are so many things Bible speak it as a code. When you don't think about it, you do what is not good. Like this pastor who insulted Daddy Freeze badly, I will urge you, if you're watching me or someone of his members, you should talk to the pastor to apologize to Daddy Freeze. Because he also read Bible. The same Bible we all read. The pastor read in the church, the same Bible that the Freeze read. The same Bible I also read. The same Bible I also read. Brothers, the same Bible. The same Bible. The same Bible. The same Bible. So I'm urging that brother, that pastor, to apologize to Daddy Freeze. And also our brother whose life has been taken, who shot his wife. His wife. He has been with this wife for some years now. But one thing I heard is that the pastor's wife, they have been making conflict in the house for many times. Brother, you know marriage is like that. There will be no marriage that will not have will only have peace without misunderstanding. Misunderstanding, so as misunderstanding is natural, so is understanding natural. So as good is natural, bad is also natural. Everything on this life is natural. So misunderstanding comes, understanding comes. Positive comes, negative comes. Good comes, bad comes. Sure, you see, that is how life is. That's why we have lefts and rights, up and down. So you see the difference. So brother, pastor, whose life has now, you have shot your wife, and now your life has been in charge. The whole world condemn the act you did. The whole world will condemn that act by shooting your wife. But the story, the rumors from the message I heard on Facebook is that because of the conflict at home, most of the times the woman decided not to stay in that matrimonial home anymore. So for the past 3 months, the woman has not been at home. He has not been in her matrimonial home. Where she lives, they didn't mention that one. So brothers, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. So the man acted according to his own anger way. That's why sometimes when you follow your heart to do evil, you will be lost. You do a bad thing. That always, we know positive and negative, but always let your heart, the time good thing is come. Maybe you plan to do that evil, your mind come quickly to your mind. Think about the two things. Bible will not will speak to you. Say, hey, don't do that. No, nobody. Other spirit somewhere around. That same pastor always said the Holy Spirit tells him, the Holy Spirit tells him, the Holy Spirit tells him. Why didn't that time the Holy Spirit, when he about to do that, the Holy Spirit hold him? Just like Paul said, Jesus Christ met him in Damascus. This same act should have happened to this man. The Holy Spirit should have blocked this man's hand by shooting his wife. But nothing happened. Nothing like that happened. So is it true what happened in Bible? Paul said Jesus Christ met him in Damascus. Was it true? This thing didn't happen to this man. So it means this life we are, everything a man does, it is by his own decision. Everything a man does, it is by his own decision. Bible will not tell you to do anything. Bible will not tell you what to do. You can read it and learn something good out of it. That is how I can only advise you. There are many story books, historical books. You can also read it and you achieve something from it. Brothers and sisters, those people who made flights or train or cars, vehicles like motor, ship, they learn from books. They learn from books and they achieve something to build it. Anything on this earth you see, people learn from a book to achieve something. So is religion too. Religion, Christianity or Muslim or Buddhist or whatever, they have their books. They learn something and they achieve something from it. That achievement is what you added to your life. So that man's decision was not from the Holy Spirit. Neither the Holy Spirit come down and touch him or hold him like as he did to Paul in Damascus, according to the story. But he did it out of his own decision. So as I am standing here now, I can take decision of my own to do whatever I want. That is my life. That's why at times when two couples or two friends, they quarrel, they say, I will do this. That is my life. So that Pastor Silverster, he did it because he think it's his life and it was his decision. But at the end of the day, that decision was wrong. Now it leads him to his judgment. There's no judgment anywhere. There's no judgment anywhere. Judgment is right here on this earth. Now, this 145 years in prison or death sentence is his judgment. When you die, it's gone. It's over for you. Coming back to this world again, it is only the spiritual world. The spirit world knows it. Human beings, I cannot talk that one. We will talk that one another time. So what I want to say is that our pastor who insulted that the priest also, he need to apologize it. Because it was a bad decision, just like Mr. Silverster also did. Now he have regretted it. And I know that Pastor Obioma will also regret it. But his own is not killing. It's a heartbeat of insult. So we are encouraging our pastors. Please be a teacher like Daddy Freeze. I want to advise those pastors. Be a teacher like Daddy Freeze. Don't tell me God called me to come and do this, to come and do that, to go and do this. Hey, madam, God told me I should tell you this, I should tell you. When you insulted Daddy Freeze bastard, is it God who told you to do it? Some people believe that all good things come from God, all bad things are from the devil. So it means it's the devil who tell him to tell Daddy Freeze bastard. Whereas the devil is also created by God. Let's think by our own common sense that the mind we have, it utters good, and at the same time it utters bad. This mind and heart we have, it utters two things, good and bad, brothers and sisters. Good and bad, positive and negative, right and wrong, left and right. This is how the mindset of human being and the heart set is. It's two things all the time. Brothers, two things all the time. So, we condemn our brother who did that act. Many pastors or many teachers in the churches, in the religious aspects, they should use this and learn it. That we will not hear worse than that in the generations to come. Thank you so much, and I will encourage you to subscribe to John K. Bye-bye.